Hello, this is day one of my trip. Starting in Victoria, I'll take the ferry across the border to Port Angeles, Washington. Then I'll follow the 101 down the Hood Canal towards Olympia. From there, I will veer east towards Mount Rainier, stopping at the Sahara Creek DNR Horse Camp for the night. It's the 14th of April, and not particularly warm here in Victoria. I've got the heated vest on. Blackball Ferry Terminal is right in the inner harbour, at the centre of downtown, which is convenient for some, but I did hit some downtown traffic. I'm headed for the 10:30 sailing, which means it's about 9:30 a.m. right now. I am travelling on my Suzuki 650 V-Strom.
There's your receipts.
Okay.
Hang on to this, and basically head to the left. Gates open.
Okay.
Go in front of everybody. That outside stairwell. Park beside it, facing the ramp.
Okay.
Yeah. Have a good day.
Sounds good. Thanks. Without a doubt, one of the things I love about a motorcycle trip and ferries is the chance to get to the front of the line. Is that way?
Alright, basic.
They're sending me around all the lanes where the cars are parked. I'm in the exit lane right now, and I swing around to the front. Now I still have to do customs here, but look at that. Front line.
Got to unload the ferry, but the people have to go through customs, so it's a slow line, and it's not a very long parking lot. So they unloaded a bunch of cars, so they couldn't really unload anymore. Then they loaded some cars onto the ferry. Then the line moved a bit, and now they're unloading the rest of the cars. Quite an ordeal.
Good to go, Carlos. Motorcycle, see you later. Thank you.
Got lines and blocks to secure your bike.
And we're off. If you live on an island, it means ferries. This trip is on the Coho. The Coho is a vehicle ferry. It can hold 1,000 people and 100-something vehicles. It goes 40 kilometers and takes about 2 hours, a little under 2 hours, and it goes to Port Angeles. Coming into view now is the passenger ferry, the Clipper, that goes between Victoria and Seattle, downtown Seattle. And it's very convenient for going to concerts or events or day trips there.
Arriving in Port Angeles.
Back on the open road. I'm traveling alongside the Hood Canal. This is all part of the Olympic Peninsula. This is the east side of it. It's the more populated side, but there's not a lot of people who live here. It's a very scenic area and great riding conditions.
Little pit stop. Get a quick bite to eat. Beautiful little spot by the water.
So I'm just entering Elbe. A very interesting thing they have here is coming up on the right is this colorful train. These are actually motel rooms you can stay in, which is really cool. I've not done it. It's relatively expensive, but I think it would be a lot of fun. I have eaten in the railcar restaurant. Not so great. Just east of Elbe, there's the Recycled Spirits of Iron Sculpture Park. So this is essentially a guy who just decided to make things out of metal, and he's got them displayed all over his property. And you can come and check it out. It's a great little pit stop. I always enjoy seeing what people can come up with, unique things they do that make traveling to their place an adventure. And turning in for our pit stop for the night at the Sahara Creek DNR Horse Camp. If you have the Washington State Discovery Pass, you buy that for, I think, $30 for the year. You can camp at various campsites for free after you've bought the pass. So it's a great deal if you do a lot of camping. And there's other places where you just want to go to a park and park there while you go for a walk that the Discovery Pass is useful for too. I discovered this gem of a park. I really enjoy it here. It's rarely busy, at least when I've been here, but they've instituted this last year a booking system, so you have to now reserve in advance, which is unfortunate because there's so few places where you can just be riding and show up and find a place.
And here's our tent site for the night. Kind of a good spot. Little picnic table. Bike's all happy. And we're set for the night.
Hey, I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit the like button, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next ride.